conference ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. Conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Downfield, it's Sellers. First play, taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Fights through a tackle. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
scanning the field. It's Raiola. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So to avoid another punt here on the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Thrown off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. The tight end has got it. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out. Oh, that's a big gainer there. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
7, Nebraska, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
And the Huskers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Harbor. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He finds some space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Clark. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. But how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Carolina. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship that put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Johnson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Cornhuskers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. He goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be fourth and 1 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
I'm running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And and he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him more short game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. Here's the throw deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's Hunt. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Press coverage now from these DBs. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Tackle, but forced down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's running out of time here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got his man wide open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
It's now 4th and goal.
Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. That one straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Now the 40. Out past the 30. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
21, South Carolina, 17.
Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Solid coverage there. They get it from the 15. That's the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Dunks it down and back, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. The Gamecocks churn out another first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Clark. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards to keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on third and goal.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And third and short, they hand the ball off.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Nebraska, 28. South Carolina, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He's brought down at the 16 with the better off. In the end zone for a touchback. And for the first the drive. They'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to... We'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To throw, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down, running with purpose.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final? Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's hit as he throws it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
A deep shot to the left side. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.